Phoenix. I think if it should work in any game in this patch, this is the game. So if it doesn't work here, puck is trash. That's what I'm saying.
That's...
Anywhere tuned in when I say puck is trash, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, it's just like we just instantly cross over from the mainstream as you say these words. I apologize to my co-caster. He's 100% wrong.
I stand by my words.
Puck is amazing. And so are you guys. For joining us here on the live stream, Navi versus Secret. It is the second game in our third series of the day, where Team Secret are looking to get back-to-back major victories. They already achieved one over on Cloud9, and now they're looking to do one over on Navi.
Yeah, we're gonna see who can pull out on top here as Team Secret going with their Anti-Mage once again, and Navi running the Lightning Boys standing here on the high ground together.
They're waiting for anyone that will contest their might.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Secret have no desire to get involved in this. Zai is making a bit of a movement down the bot lane. And you see him preparing himself for a lot of damage. Mango, Tango, as well as South.
Mango, Tango, you name it, he got it. He's stacked.
Somebody's looking as well. Kuro is also hiding inside the pit. Also notice the fact that Kuro doesn't even wait to level up. He goes directly for the Riptide, not looking for ensnare. He's and that's probably just even more confidence in Zai to get the
Look at Phoenix. Look at Phoenix. He's got dive.
Is he?
He's got to do it. He has the dive already. He wants to steal this.
Yeah, but Secret can see him, and Zai's
going
to move forward. If he dives, there's your dive down. Nah, puck got it. Oh, he shards him! He actually shards him into the tree line. He's trying to cut himself free. It's a contained bird. He doesn't want to be here. Now where Sword's going to orb up, he jaunts himself through with a Riptide that removed the armor, and
God, he's so
still
slow.
on the run. And Secret, well, the salve.
He's got to cancel it.
Well, he can cancel it, but look what you've just burned through. He actually... Like, he's only got 4 tangos left, and the shards again locks him in. Kuro's got another Riptide. They're actually going to go fighting on the bottom lane. That's the Secret.
Dear God, he ate 5 tangos and got away.
It really looked like a bird that had his wings clipped. The second the first shards came up, it was just like panic. Panic, there's glass walls all around me.
But
why
like
can't I
a
find
Phoenix, he has
air?
risen again, Toby. He's back.
Well, yeah, this might be his nephew.
Yeah.
Because that Phoenix is not coming back.
Okay. Well, unfortunate. So,
oh my.
Pretty interesting to see the offlane that they're running here. Aggressive tri-lane with the Razor, but there's just the AM there. So Secret are looking to win the other 2 lanes.
Arteezy.
Did he use the salve and get cancelled?
He was TPing down the bottom lane.
Oh,
they
even
wanted
bigger.
to switch their lanes up, and they just canceled his TP scroll.
Heads up play by Artstyle, and he's also cancelling a pull here. Look at him just moving in and stopping the neutrals. Very heads up, so like what Artstyle is doing here. This is gonna keep the AM stuck here for quite a bit.
Yeah, that it will.
Or he has to run all the way down, but that's not very fun.
Yeah, I don't think Kuro wants to come up here either. Like, he was about to make his way up and then realized that both Snake and Artstyle hadn't moved back into the lane, so they didn't want to bar of it. So this bottom lane is now Puppey and Zai combining together, and it's a poison touch first level from Puppey.
Interesting. Like, a lot of Dazzles have completely skipped the poison touch, but yeah.
He's wanting to burn the, that's at least my assumption here, he's wanting to burn all the consumables here of Funny.
They want to dive and kill Funny here. I think that's too much though. It's a little bit too hard as the ice sharks block the entrance.
You have to consume the Mango to get the snowball up.
Yeah, you don't want to use the Mango this early. You want to hold on to that.
But both runes get to go the way of Team Secret. So the bounty taken out by Kuro, who's going to slip himself back. Arteezy still having a horrible time. He's 1-1 on the CS. There was a very specific reason why they were TPing him out of the lane.
Yeah, this is not a fun lane. You can't go up against a Razor as Anti-Mage, especially when he has support as well.
Artstyle waiting in the corner. He's hoping for the perfect fissure time with the plasma field, or at least a static link can do its work.
Yeah. We see Artstyle just running in and trying to get something out of his score. At least he's going to share the experience, but no last is taken.
Coming after Dandy. And actually using his illusions to heal bomb. They force the rotation out from Snako. And because of that, now Artstyle caught out from the top, goes for the fissure, and Arteezy is all he needs. Kuro's going to get hit, and now, well, again, running. There's more support coming up from Puppey. And Arteezy, he's got blink off cooldown, 1 attack, 2 attacks, cannot reach the Centaur in time. And Arteezy, even though he's got 1 CS, his kill count matches it.
As many kills as Hero, or as Creeps farmed. Very nice. Well, that's really good for him. A good recovery mechanic for AM here that Puppey was here, able to find the kill for him. And of course,
The Force still is light years ahead. You've got 17-7 over on the Razor, and Dendy in mid's having such a great time as well. He's walking around with 18-6. The only lane which isn't going well for Navi is the bot lane, and that's where Funnick Obviously he died the first time. He's almost level 4. He's only got 4 CS.
I feel bad for Funny. He had 8 tangles going to that lane, and he just purchased 4 more tangles. So that's so much gold going into consumables that his tranquil boots are far away. And I can't help but feel if he didn't die first blood there, that lane would have been so good for Navi. Like, he could have leached experience at least, and probably stayed alive.
Puppy's going to finally get his 4-minute camper spawn on the top, so the pull option is open again for Team Secret, a little bit more of a secret board as well, so a lot more difficult to counter out for Navi.
Yep.
And he's dropping low S4. He doesn't have mana for the combo just yet. In like 2 mana he would, and in fact he's going to trigger the ult to run down with the haste rune on bottom. So action rune for S4, always a danger.
Curious to see that 56 games on Storm is the most of all players on that hero. Like, that's not very many. There are some heroes that have been played more than 100 games and so on. But 2 and 1 in this patch, very good hero I feel still. Storm works really well. The aggression that you can put with it.
No Blitz would agree, it's bottom lane is Tusker. I don't know if he's really thinking he can do this Zybe, but he's got Funnick and Arsar right behind. The Fissure is still available. Just try and dodge it around, but the Sigil is really making it impossible to chase him down.
Yeah, they did have the dive and as well as more Fire Spirits available, but decided not to go for it. He's simply too hard.
He's even going to do more damage to Funnick. Gets an ice shot while this creep wave was coming in.
Yeah, and all those new tangles are gone again. God, this is a hungry bird. So haste rune on right now. I'm trying to see when he will get his level 6.
Snako instead. Poppy with the poison touch. And Arteezy actually makes a path to freedom through the tree line.
Yeah. Path to freedom. Can't really go aggressive against the Razor up there. This is a little bit of a poke.
It's just a nice path in the future. He's got the quelling blade, so it doesn't take him anything to cover this.
Should always try and do that. Your Anti-Mage can be very nice for you. Phoenix on bottom used his dive now, so maybe they will go aggressive on it.
But Arstar's still here. He's maybe seeing the snowball's going to come in. Arstar looking for the fissure, and it's going to be funny to get the kill over on the Tusker. And Kuro, he's trapped. No more stuns. The cold embrace.
Nice
can't use that as an enemy, and he has no stuns.
Yes, that's very good there, Joey. Why we have you here?
I know mechanics.
So that means full tranquil boots now for the Phoenix. So nice recovery after having a really tough time. That was a lot of baiting going on bottom lane. Finally, I can't believe he went for a snowball. He had 170 HP and then he snowballed in on the Phoenix.
Radiant's middle
you knew
tower
that the
is
Shaker was
under
going to be
attack.
around there.
It was confidence, is what it is from Zy.
Yeah.
Now if he can just leech out a little bit of his experience from mid, he'd actually have his walrus punch. Just one creep to die. That's all that needs to die, and then he can ball himself in. But he's very visible. The observer board, which is up on the hill, sees this coming, and the dream call actually stopping D from getting the instant jump away. But the walrus punch did not come.
They were trying something very, very difficult there, but they almost made it. That was really cool. Snowball in, cancel the animation.
Radiant's middle
the ball
tower
lightning
is under
with
attack.
the ulti from S4, but they couldn't get the Tusker punch. If they got that, they would probably have killed him.
I actually thought they were also looking to pick up the puck on the way through, but Zy, to get the timing right at the same time, you also want to cancel the animation with the Dream Cloud. The timing for it would have had to been absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's a very hard kill to kill a Storm like that. That's why I was surprised that they actually went for it, but it would have been a cool move.
But the sounds really just yet.
Yeah,
that was what I was thinking about too. Like you have like a level 1 silence, but that's only 0.75 per second.
Yeah, exactly. Now with the Tusker punch and the Ice Shards, the damage would probably have been enough with the Illusory Orb and the Waning Rift, but just barely.
Now it's Alstar to help out. Fisher trying to go onto S4 in the mid, and then Denny can just ball lightning up. They've already managed to bait out the phase shift, so Denny doesn't have any vision of art style at all. I mean, S4 doesn't have any vision of art style.
Yeah, S4 can't see him. The Fisher's gonna fly. Misses.
What a dodge. Still not enough mana. He can't get into the tower.
Dire's top tower
Yeah, that
is
was
under
very
attack.
unfortunate. If that stun landed, I mean, easy to see how he would have been very dead there. Or gets a tango from Kuroki. What a buddy. And Rune is also spawning, so S4 checking bottom, Storm checking top. Actually, Arcel checking top. Holding it.
Gets those charges.
Yeah.
Oh, Arteezy. Remember that farm on the Anti-Mage that was tripled at the starting point? He's still nowhere near to force, but
He doesn't need to be.
He's getting up further.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be near Hvost as well at this stage. Like, this is fine for an Anti-Mage. It's not great, but he is getting levels and farm to some extent. They have this pull now, which is definitely helping. But the first few minutes of the game was, of course, horrendous for him.
S4's finally getting a little bit of stack farm too, so he's going to flash farm a little bit of levels.
Yep. You definitely need to recover with Puck because he doesn't farm that fast on lane. So maxing out the Elusive Orb quite a bit, farming like this.
Radiant's bottom tower
Running
is
a
under
Naga side
attack.
of the bench, not too concerned about that. He can farm up with his illusions if he needs to. And if Denny does jump him, it's under the tower. You might kill a Naga, but Naga also a very tanky hero to try and kill.
Yeah, I also believe he might need to have full mana on Dendy to go for that kill, or at least the Fisher available. There's 4 heroes sitting around mid. They really want to take a fight with the egg now from Phoenix, but they don't have best heroes to pressure tower.
All
In
heroes
fact,
up
Dire's
against
middle
the
tower
third, like,
is under attack.
yeah, it feels like they're letting the AM, Free Farm, and Dazzle pull. As we saw earlier, Puppy has one of
Radiant's
the
top
highest
tower
jungling
is under
stats
attack.
out of the sports here at TI. He does love to kill jungle creeps.
He's probably spent more time in the trees than
Out of his support players, he's farming a lot from neutrals.
played jungler after jungler after jungler for a very long time.
Yeah, he knows his jungle.
He knows his economy. That's what he knows.
Yeah.
How can you get the most amount of money in the game of Dota without having to sacrifice anything?
Yeah, and at the same time, we also see the mana boots available now on Kuroki, so he's going for multiple stacks at the same time right now. Let's see if he can make it.
Oh, not when S4 starts
S4.
farming one up. Then again, he took it all out. The Naga illusion, he's picking. It's like, please move, move, move.
Yeah, but they're still actually managing to get spawned on 3 of these camps at the same time, so very nice. Very nice efficiency there.
Oh, he said it. How do you get the most out of the map? That's the way to do it.
Yeah, that German efficiency. Like it, girl.
And then he gets to use his Riptide while S4 farms with Orb. And he's hitting basically everything. He's using 2 camps when he uses that Orb.
Yeah.
Sneeko. No, it's just a double damage rune against side, but it's more of a zone out of the lane kind of style.
It is. Whenever you run into jungle and start farming the Mudgolems with a spell, I feel like, oh, they're so annoying.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Snowball down. Ball response. And Arteezy right behind the mana point though. It's not enough damage. 22 life. He's still got less from 21 at one point. The Splitter Blast will come in. And Zai will charge the one. Drop under. Tusker realized he had enough. Arteezy still taking too much damage from the tower. Blinks up and dodges the last one. Triggering the sound as early as
Dire's
he could.
top tower is under
Oh my
attack.
god, I'm just looking at the stacking going on right now.
Snowballing bottom, going after Arstar, picking up Arteezy on the way through.
Dire's
Arstar,
top
he will
tower
be
is
dropping
under
underneath this
attack.
tower. No mana to speak of.
These tower dives and kills are impressive to me, but at the same time, Kuroki was stacking Ancients, Big Cat, and Medium Cat. So he's just all over the place with his Naga Siren and stacking.
Radiant's
so
bottom
the
tower
jungle is
is
fully
under attack.
saturated and prepared for Team Secret to go in and farm to. They're just gonna take that again, I think, with S4 to get close to that Blink Dagger. Really nice to watch.
That's stage 1. Stage 2 is Battle Fury on the Anti-Mage.
Yeah, and he gets the farm. Kuroki, what a selfless guy. He's just doing it again. Look at the illusions. They're gonna spread out, prepare. Then he's gonna stack all the
Radiant's
camps at once.
bottom
They
tower
last so
is
long as
under
well, so you
attack.
can actually prepare them.
He's trying to stack.
Actually,
he's trying to stack 4 camps at once.
the hilarious thing is, look at the timer on them. So they time out in 10 seconds time, which is 1 second after
Dire's
everything
top
should
tower
spawn.
is under
Yep.
attack.
It's terrific to watch. And you got Poppy doing the other stack. So
Yeah.
1, 2, and he didn't get the one of the camps.
Failed the big camp.
But 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Radiant's
We give
middle
him
tower
6
is under
out of 10.
attack.
So,
Radiant
top lane, we see
structures are
Phoenix still
fortified.
farming on the lane, trying to get ult. Are they actually going?
Radiant's
They're
bottom
just going
tower
and
is under
protecting
attack.
the lane. They're taking the bottom tower really quickly here with Arteezy and Zai.
They're forcing the issue. Like,
Yeah.
that's when you look to the last bit of NAVI where they took out the Undying. And Secret would be so much more scared to do what they're doing right now. How does NAVI punish Secret?
I mean,
You don't have... Actually, now you have Winter's Curse.
yeah, that's how you do it.
Top lane, jumping in on Poppy. Still got Telegrave and Arteezy. Blink now comes on cooldown. They go into the Nova. Arteezy just going to get himself away from this one. Poppy will take a stun. He's going to Telegrave himself to stay alive. While Zai, keeping his distance, he could snowball in or at least shard. And keep running out. Running! Oh, he went in. The snowball's going to chase him down, but he doesn't want to. Dendy was there as well. The Sigil making his way, but S4 recalls the Marvel. Zai falling back, but then he jumps in.
Dire's
Song on a
bottom
siren from
tower is under
Kuro,
attack.
stopping everything so Zai can back up. He's still burning at the moment.
Is he gonna dive?
No.
They're TPing out. He's not gonna do it.
Alright.
If he had a little bit more vision, he might have, but then you have to respect the
Dire's
Anti-Mage
top
team.
tower is under attack.
Cut your losses, let S4 have some fun on bottom lane.
That
He's now
was
got his
impressive,
blink dagger.
because all of Secret were there for that team fight, and there was only 3 from Navi. They get a kill, and they get out. They didn't get punished. That was impressive.
That's very, very true.
They get a thing.
Now, they get that. Well done, Wonga. You've now just annoyed every caster watching this game right now.
It's just a test.
Not the players. Well, the stacks are going to begin again. Arteezy starting his farm on a couple of them. He's already got the Perseverance up and running,
Yeah.
but it'll take him a lot longer to get the rest of this farm. In fact, he's now
high-ground farming.
he's cliff jungling.
Yeah. This is a fun little thing you should do. You gotta cut down the trees in order to do it, but when you have Fallen Blade, you can easily do this.
Yeah. Just blink up and do it. And he doesn't have to take any damage.
Yep. It's efficient. I don't think that there are many other spots where you can actually do this trick, though.
They're about to try and jump on
I think
Dendy.
there's one more.
There's a lot of support coming in. Dendy, in fact, now jumps on Tuskar side, punching him up. And gets the silence into the ensnare. Dendy was not ready for that blink dagger on Puck.
Yeah, Puck has been working so much better that they didn't know if he has Blink Dagger.
And Arteezy. It's Funnick versus the world right now.
Dire's
Arteezy
top
does have
tower
mana
is
for it,
under
but there's not
attack.
enough mana burned off Funnick to get the kill just yet, and he'll actually blink himself away. But he does get the kill over on Dazzle.
So Funnick 1v2 manages to get a kill, and the tower is now exposed. And he still
Dire's
has
top
the
tower
ulti
is
available.
under attack.
Navi is playing really good in
Dire's
this game.
structures
Like,
are
sure, they died with
fortified.
Dandy there on the mid lane, but I think they're doing much better than the previous one. Look so far, they have
Dire's
a strong
top
laser.
tower
and
has
it's a great cure
fallen.
for pressuring high ground. This is more of a game than last one.
It's a lot closer. As far as the gold goes, it's not even like you haven't seen much more than 1,000 gold experience going either way.
Yeah.
And the experience was up to Navi at about 1,500, but like it's nothing to write home about in the first 15 minutes. Everything is still very, very close. The Secret are starting to get some items online. Arteezy is now roughly 1,500 away from having his Battle Fury.
Yeah.
You've got well, nothing on the Naga, but you've got the Blink Dagger already over on his moving into his next item. The next up on Zai, and Puppy, well, he's a sacrificial lamb in this game.
Yeah, all of Secret are starting to get stuff except for Puppy, but yeah, this is gonna be tough because when Anti-Mage starts getting his items, we've seen before plenty of times today how dangerous that can be. And Navi have working on time. That's the only way they can do this. So it seems maybe this is a BKB from Razor, but it might just be the Aghanim straight up.
It looks like a BKB. It really does at this point. Because if you go directly for an Aghanim Scepter, the push might be good, but there's just so many ways you can be controlled. Like, unless Puck picks up an Aghanim Scepter, he's still going to feel fairly free with the BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's an issue working on the timing. Ideally, you want to have both of those
Sneko.
items. Sneko is gonna fly away.
Burn does the work, but the Snowball
Radiant's
actually chasing him
bottom
down. This
tower is
Arteezy
under
doesn't have one
attack.
left on it, and with S4 jumping in, they find a really, really nice pick
Oh, and
off.
the tower. Just
Radiant's
seems to be a
bottom
tower here,
tower
and
has
when it's moved,
fallen.
that one as well.
Dire's
Exactly.
middle tower is under
It's just
attack.
passing through. Then he's moving up to the Dire jungle. I think he might be looking for either the Anti-Mage.
He was spotted, though, so they're not gonna find anything within this rotation here as he went through mid.
I don't think Arteezy really cares anyway. Like he's looking for something else.
Arteezy's just looking for gold, man. That's all he wants.
He had the double damage, so you're not even considered Phonic, but with no support, the Fissure thrown out by Artstyle. Not the best place to go. There's a big ancient stack that's happening.
Oh my god, that stack.
Yeah.
It's actually a dirty stack. What is this? This is...
When this Battle Fury gets done, Arteezy moves down to farm it up. If they can have a little bit of help from Dazzle on Tuskar, that would actually be almost the entire Yasha for Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
It could even be an ultimate for Anti-Mage, that amount of creeps.
It could be. It's a 5-stack ancient right now, so that's plenty of creeps.
It's like the Secret again. They're gonna smoke up 4 men.
Yeah, but they're
Pretty
drawing
high
on
up.
the map.
Yeah, look at Artstyle Scribble. It's like they are here. Secret are here. And he's pinging out saying, yo, Dendy,
Oh,
be
Dendy.
really, really careful about this. Zai, it's S4 jumping in for the silence. Auron's gonna follow up. All the water was there, and Dendy jumps himself away, surviving on 20 HP. The Song of the Siren will come up. You lost Phonic, you lost Artstyle in the meantime to Arteezy in the top river.
Yeah,
But Dendy should be counting his lucky stars he's alive.
he definitely should. That was really, really, really close. Man, just a little bit extra and he would have died there. But a lot of stuff was used by Secret, so Navi now trying to pressure mid. Wolf is like, okay, you have cooldowns, I'll try and pressure. But still a little bit intimidating going into this as they do have mech.
Oh, well, ensnare on Phonic.
Oh, the
Oh,
silence.
actually starts it back in again. He couldn't stop the dive. They're right in front of the Nova. They don't have enough time though. With Denny jumping back in again. S4, he's going to die. So is Kurokai. And Denny chasing up after Zai. They're really going in deep. And do they have a vortex? Yes, they do. Zai's going to be dragged back in and killed off. And what was starting to look like a good engagement for Secret turns around on top of Navi.
That was beautiful
Radiant's
execution.
top tower
Poor
is
Navi.
under
Yeah,
attack.
beautiful execution by Navi.
Dire's
Top,
structures
they're
are
defending this as well,
fortified.
so not gonna lose a tier 1. Might not, yeah, they're gonna get
Dire's
the
middle tower
tier 1
is
tower
under
mid as
attack.
well for
Dire's
Dandy.
middle tower
That
has
was a good
fallen.
recovery for Dandy.
That's huge for him, because
Yeah.
that's practically his Orchid. It's the second Oblivion staff, and I'm seeing a Force. You're actually right, man. It is a rushed Aghanim Scepter. He's got the other two 1k items over on the Courier at the moment.
So smart, man.
You
Dire's middle tower is under
Okay,
attack.
so they have the full Orchid now on Storm. That's gonna allow them to go after the Anti-Mage because he does not have his mantle yet. So you can actually go in, silence the Anti-Mage and catch him and punish him. However, Storm might need help to bring him down. Solo, it's a little bit hard.
He hasn't got his Manta Style yet.
Yeah, but look at that stack.
Yeah.
Gonna help tank it for him,
Yeah.
and the heal bomb. Heal bomb works on Ancients as well, so all these illusions are gonna run in.
And then Riptide and Cleave. And how much do you get? So he starts at 972 when they start.
I mean, this
camp.
hurts. Broke can tank it much better than the Anti-Mage can. So much better.
So it was 972, and now he's sitting at, with this last Black Dragon, is going to go down 2100. That's a full ultimate orb if he wants it.
Yeah, and we'll actually pick up the Black.
At the same time, Daniel opting down that spot. The Observer going down, Daniel moved up into an Orchid to find the kill.
Did not even mention that, but yes, of course, Puck is going to go into the Dual Scepter, but he's far from it, and until you have that, you're also a very good target for the Orchid Storm. I like that he did not go for the Bloodstone in this game, because that would have been terrible. Orchid is amazing here. Splits with Smile.
Looks like Arteezy bypassed the just the casual Yasha. And so, Navi, do you feel confident enough with this Aghanim Scepter now 300 gold, sorry, away for the Razor? And you Orchid up and running, even a double damage on the Storm Spirit. Do you look for the
Dire's
openings?
bottom
Do you try
tower
and
is
take
under
tier 2
attack.
towers?
I think there are two things to look for. First, you gotta make Secret blind. You have to find the wards and get rid of them, because as long as Secret know where you are, they're gonna play around you. So if you can kill the wards, then you definitely have the chance to get pick off the Storm, and then the push will come naturally with this Aghanims on Razor. So I think they're in a pretty good spot, but Vision that's the key part to winning the game from Navi's position. They're also looking pretty close to getting the blink on Shaker. That's a very big part.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And while Shaker's being committed to just being a presence on this bot lane, Secret are keeping their distance. Arteezy's having a great time. He's farming up and pushing up the top lane, doing some damage into the tier 1 tower.
He doesn't understand why his team died earlier. Like, dying means you can't farm.
And even forces
Radiant's
TP up
top
from Dendy,
tower
so
is under attack.
this push on bottom is just directing into
Dire's
the town,
bottom
nothing
tower
more.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
it definitely is. And Secret moving together a lot here, but they were
Dire's
also scouted
structures
by
are
the good
fortified.
word by Navi here. So
Radiant's
they see that
top
everyone's
tower
going
is
towards
under
mid.
attack.
Near the trees.
Dire's
Poppy's gonna
bottom
walk up
tower
right
is
behind
under
him. He hasn't
attack.
moved just yet. Denying up
Dire's
the town
bottom
at the same
tower
time as
has
Shaker
fallen.
kills the bottom, but there's so many people on top.
S4 will happily jump
Radiant's
this.
middle
CD
tower
blink.
is under
1
attack.
second.
1 second. There it is. Silence. As well. That doesn't get too much about
Dire's
that.
bottom
But
tower is under attack.
Silence into the shots as well.
Radiant's
The
middle
Phoenix
tower
dive back
is
in.
under
There's no revival. S4 being put under. It's the ultimate right now. And Snake that was holding him there for the Shallow Grave and Orb away under the cover of the Song of the Son of Kuro. Also TPing himself away to safety. They're out.
They're out safe, and they got the most important kill that they could possibly get, killing off the Storm.
And Arteezy continues to farm the entire time.
Yeah.
And this is the Mandasal. You talked about that critical moment when you had that Orchid over on the Storm Spirit. Before the Mandasal arrived on Arteezy, he's now recipe away.
Yeah, he's very close to getting it. I like the fact that he did not go for Vladimir's top lane. Diving on Funnick here. He might go down very close. He's gonna be fine. But yeah, he skipped the Vladimir's in this game, which he hasn't done before, but that's only because he knows meta timing is extra important here.
And that does mean you could just go in for the heart later on.
Yeah. He might even go back towards the Vladimir's, but I would be surprised to see that.
Radiant's
He will
bottom
skip it
tower
entirely
is under
since he
attack.
didn't purchase it.
You can always get someone like Zyderbyte up. No one's great to have the Anti-Mage himself, but
Yeah, exactly. It's great if someone has it. He does have the ring though, so he could, of course, go into it if he wants to.
that was probably the intention at the start, but
Yeah.
Manda style up, 23 minutes in. Looking good.
Delivered. And Navi right now, they have a pretty good idea of where Secret are to get out on the field and start taking over, because the more Secret control the map, the more they will just win the game, choking you out slowly.
Well, Secret can really control a lot of the map anyway. With his illusions around like he does. Like he's riptiding down creep waves and forcing out the lane, and the get jump is for Shan, in fact. So there's no flags, but you do have the Sentinel, and it shouldn't be too difficult to bring down Roshan with the damage they have.
Yeah. So Navi have the same idea though. They realize, but are they in time there? It's too late.
Behind him, invis. Sitting on top of the hill. Force will jump himself in. The shards will be there, and then F4. Force Titan for the rest of the team. He's got right no matter what's moving out there. Jumping in the 80 ball to the hands of and the Nova. Perfect position for the Mana Void. It does so much work. And the enemy still alive, but now punching with the Shallow Grave. He still doesn't die himself. Running. He's trying to jump himself. Well, actually, no, he's trying to just kill off anyone else who's left behind. And that's Arteezy. He's running over. Arteezy still wants to try and kill off Dendi. He can blink and burn a little more before the mana, but goes up to Snako. He's got nothing burn off. Yep, S4 jumps up. They keep the vision of Snako, but he jumps down inside the pit, but S4 follows him with a blink dagger. Snako crawling himself away, but now he's down for the count. The gem, as you said, also on the ground. And Team Secret getting the advantage at the end of the fight.
Oh, that is so sad for Navi there. They die and lose the gem that they just purchased, going the way of Secret now, so that they can get rid of Navi's wards instead. That is absolutely the worst feeling, when you don't even get time to deward a single ward with your gem.
Radiant's middle
Very nice
tower
play
is
by
under
Secret.
attack.
That jump by S4. He just shows us why he's one of the names that comes into your mind when you think about PUBG.
Arteezy gets a huge jump up, and Arteezy, the Orchid damage
Radiant's
is not
middle
enough to kill
tower
him.
is under
And still,
attack.
even then, it's an Aegis to the Immortal he would have popped only.
Yeah, and he has to back out because he's scared of the Mana Void. That would definitely have punished him hard if he kept going.
The hilarious thing is, though, the damage dealing, which came out during that fight, and in fact now Arteezy is not dead.
No, not dead.
Wait, what?
In fact, deliver.
TP out. Pavor's too late.
Oh.
He triggered a jump charge for that one. He's only got one left. And he does actually go back for the Vlads.
He did. So, gonna try and stay on full HP at all times. I can understand how the Vlads is gonna be useful as well. Against a Racer, for example, who has an ulti that removes armor from you all the time, it's nice to have a little extra armor as well. And it just speeds up your farming so much. We'll see probably a lot of 5-man team fights from now on. I don't think that Secret will stop 5-manning when they have the gem.
Especially when they 5-man smoke move.
Yeah, especially against the Storm, because you don't want to split up against the Storm.
Well, Dendy's on the other side of the tree line, but he's got a haste rune as well as having 2/3 of his mana, so that's a pretty difficult kill to find. But the easier one to find is in mid lane. You see the Splitter Blast come out from the tree line, so they know Seneko plus Phoenix in here.
If they can go on Seneko, that would be the best.
He's the big one to silence.
Can I see art style?
Dire's bottom
They
tower.
found out. Seneko, a double but the damage output is not enough. The snowball launches the storm.
They're not taking any damage. Secret are just backing out.
Yep. Arteezy wants to jump again. He's got Mana Void available.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Back out.
Even the Radiant Fury getting sniped off at the same time. S4 back in again with a silence in the wall. Monic having to walk away the old-fashioned way. He does not have his Icarus dive available.
Dire's bottom
Snowball
tower is
is
under
up and
attack.
running. In fact, Arteezy is flicked forward. Arteezy, Glimmercape only lost 28 points of damage.
Radiant's
They'll
middle
still take
tower
the T1
is under
tower.
attack.
It's such a difference when you
Radiant
have
structures are
confidence you
fortified.
can play the team fight. It really shows.
Especially on an anti-mage. I suppose his
Radiant's
anti-mage is a lot
middle
more
tower
farmed up
has
than we expect
fallen.
most 15-minute anti-mages where they can be more.
And he never died. He's 4-0-6. Yeah, we talked about slowing down his farm. Yes, he didn't farm that much on late stage, but after that, they never got a pick off on him. Not a single one. Even with the early order timing, they couldn't organize 2 people to go into the jungle and kill the AM. Because Arteezy has great map reading.
So Navi aren't slowing down the anti-mage's farm. S4 now has the Yule Scepter, so he's got something against the initiation of the Soul Spirit. And some of the times are massively effective. The Blink Dagger's on Tuskar for initiation. And even Kuro is walking around with the Glimmer Cape and Jet. Now they go on bottom lane side, blink themselves up. The Force will find it. This is the death of Zai.
That's a very nice pickoff for Team NAVI. As nothing else is really going on the map. They don't lose anything during this time, and that's an important kill.
Apart from Anti-Mage farming. And where does actually AM go here? When the Aegis time's out, is it time for BKB? Or is it time for like
Hearts.
just the bigger items?
I think Hearts is a fine build. Like if you go BKB here,
Radiant's
you can still
top
get
tower
frozen
is under
by
attack.
Mr. Wyvern. I don't know. It would have been
Radiant
okay, but
structures are
I would
fortified.
trust the Heart.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I know, it doesn't it seem a little weird when you stack up both Hunt and Vladimir's together? I know that you're strong, but...
No, not really. I mean, you're gonna sell the Vladimir sooner or later anyway, so you're not gonna keep that for very long as an Anti-Mage. You have to think about finalizing your 6 slot and thinking about what items you want to have in this game against it. I think NAVI don't really have enough to take long fights, and if you can just survive the initial burst from them, then you're always gonna prevail and win the team fight.
Well, Arteezy has enough for the Reaver if he wants to buy it, so if it is going to be a heart, he could just invest into that life right now.
Yeah, BKB is gonna make him stronger right now though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right now.
So maybe the question we should be asking is fight, and do you need that BKB now?
Do they want to finish now, or do they want to add up like 2 more items on AM first? This actually NAVI or
Kill on bottom lane, Dendi. He doesn't have that now, we will. You'll see the shards coming down, jumps out, and starting back in again. Artour will help out. Arteezy was there.
yeah, he wants to punish the.
Oh, he stopped
he
him!
does get it.
Oh, Punish is there. Cancels the TP out. Even S4 finding Artour on the side with a Dream Call, giving a double kill to Arteezy. Now 4.7k gold in the bank.
Looking too easy. Oh, this is really terrible for him. That was a quick counter TP as well by the Anti-Mage and Puck. Both TP'd immediately as the Tusk was initiated upon. So they were very much baiting out that jump.
Arteezy's going into his own world, buys a Basher.
Yeah. And Basher is a very strong item as well. So if you go Basher into any of the later, like any of your finalizing 6 items,
Radiant's
it's gonna
bottom
be really
tower
effective.
is under attack.
For example, Razor. Chasing down Puppy.
It's Puppy. Yeah. Puppy knows he's dead. But also, he's really committing to kill his former captain.
Yep.
And S4, he may punish him for it. There's still a lot of damage, and there's 224 points of damage stolen. He's got no other help, so yeah. Might want to wait a little bit longer. But Seneca is showing himself on the lane now. That's a lot easier kill for S4 to take.
Definitely is. He's gonna dive after that.
Zai right behind him. He will step space, still got Wallace punching Marvel, sets him up. And with the shards and Sigil, Seneca has to call him, break himself, but now in comes Arteezy. We're giving 4 kills to
Dire's top tower is
Anti-Mage.
under attack.
This is dangerous. He is quick and sick with 706 from Anti-Mage, who has almost 300 CS in 32 minutes.
Yeah, he's looking extremely farmed right now. The net worth really tells the difference here as he's up to 19,000.
626 kills per minute is what he's got.
Yeah, just miles ahead of everyone else. This is a terrifying animation. Just going into the full Abyssal Blade, why not? If he does that, he can kill any hero he wants to by jumping them, apart from maybe Razor. So that could be a fine build. If you feel confident enough, Abyssal is definitely the item to go.
There's just not a lot of survivability in that lineup.
Yeah, but if he hasn't died a single time yet, then maybe it's working already.
I suppose too, you still got your spell shield. Like, how much physical damage are you really scared of here?
Yeah, not that much.
Radiant's top tower
So,
is under
going to
attack.
Abyssal Blade and just being more
Secret. S4 blinks himself down. There's more support coming in with the Nova with the Echo Slam from Artour, punishing Team Secret. Puck died so quickly. Zaya's going to join him in the grave. Both almost a minute on the sideline.
very big kills there, getting 2 of the cores from Team Secret.
Radiant's
That's
top
plenty
tower
of gold
is under
going into
attack.
Navi's pockets.
Yeah, 823.
Radiant's
Just
top
shy
tower
of
has
1200
fallen.
experience from the kills. Meanwhile, the northern part of the world, it is the Anti-Mage taking out the tier 2 tower, walking past the shop, and it will in fact be confidence from Arteezy.
He might go on them immediately, as he has the Abyssal Blade now.
Radiant's
Does he have
top
Manta
tower
already?
At the
is
same
under
time, he might be a little bit more worried about middle lane. Kuro leaping himself back right now behind the tower. The Glimmer Cape, but the Link is staying on here, and Kuro has to to use Song of the Sun. He can hold him here, and now Dendy's jumping on the Arteezy. He went all the way in. Now also, with the ulti, is that curse, but Arteezy, he mana styles out, Blink is available, he's up on the tree line. No Arctic Burn, and Arteezy, he'll blink himself away to safety.
Yeah, that was pretty close, but that was with so much help.
Okay.
All the disables
He's fine.
going their way. Cutting the trees and just getting away there. He's got lifesteal up and he probably doesn't even have to
Dire's
back
bottom
from this.
tower is under
Because
attack.
of the Vladimir. That's one of the powers of buying this item. Actually not being able to, or having to back. Man, that was so good in killing the storm instead though. If we weren't fast on the disables there, they did a good job chainless safely.
Yeah, instead it wasn't him jumping in, it was Dendy jumping in on him.
Yeah,
That's why the Sable was on Navi's turn.
exactly.
So Roshan's alive again, and Arteezy is arriving. So we give Arteezy the Aegis team all this time around, that will be cheese next time. But for now, well, he's close in the neighborhood. He's got mana to jump in, but it'll be pretty damn risky to get himself.
Seems before going into Roshan though, I don't know. It would be too risky.
Roshan has fallen into the tower.
Even just a puck silence would stop him completely.
Yep.
So I don't think they should go for that play. AM going into the enemy jungle here. He has cooldown blink, but he does see the storm right there.
I'll say he was only here for the farm unless he saw a hero.
Yeah. I mean, when you have the Abyssal Blade, you always look to find anyone you can, because every single target on Navi is a fine target for him to jump on, apart from the Razor.
There is a downside though for Arteezy, the fact that now he's carrying this Aegis Immortal, he doesn't have a TP back. The top creep wave has a little bit of momentum, but it means if this bottom lane play doesn't work,
I think they want to fight anyway with the Aegis. And right now,
no,
they're
you
gonna
gotta
fight.
fight. They're gonna smoke up and make his way in, but not some of the star in the battle. This one and more. Put under for the moment, the Shelly Creep keeping him alive. He's actually got the Congress arse on top of the Eccentric. They get the kill over on Kuro. And that's over. With the cat in the ground, they're not killing it in time. Arteezy, he doesn't blink away. There won't be a touch with it. And then Ivan under pumping inside. There's your Shallow Grave again with a TP out. Well, that'll get cancelled. Then he will drag it back in. Killing off Poppy. And all of Secret, apart from Arteezy, ends up dying.
Wow, that was such a nice initiation, finding the puck. If you can get on the puck, Storm, instead of him jumping you, that's a huge difference in the fight and how it plays out. And this is a lot of momentum going the way of Navi.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
In a pretty short amount of time, because look at this item progression. He's going in to the refresher build. So when he has double BKB and double ulti, he can actually pressure high ground really nicely.
Yeah. So one more fight they can do that. But for now, the Tier 2 tower
Dire's
still
top
remains
tower
Team Secret.
is under attack.
So just walking up to go against the Tier 3s and the racks of Secret is still a fair distance away. And he also didn't kill Arteezy. He's the biggest man on the field. He's probably worth just as much to kill as all four of his allies combined.
Yeah. I was surprised that they went so aggressive with everyone else instead of just putting the A in a little bit more as he has the Aegis. Yep. God, the golem's just splitting into so many more creeps. Kind of inflates your CS score, actually.
Imagine what happens when he does pick up Firefly. The first thing is damage that will even have a chance to connect on him. Everything will have to be through magical.
Yeah, but everything is pretty much just through magical. Hard to begin with. There's only really the Razor and his physical damage output. Even the Storm Strike Pick is mostly magical.
5-man smoke from Secret. Looking for their opening. The Walker needs to ready themselves. They see her walk as well. The first one to get done, but Arteezy walking forward and actually blinking over for Boss. He does not want to be here. Not yet. He doesn't want to be here. Instantly from Arteezy. He moves down deeper, looking for the flash. Cannot get the hit on the anchor. Now he's going to get deeper. Taking him back again. And the mana void to ensure the kill. The gem drops down and they go in even more. Force followed by Zai with the perfect forward punch. And they're going in after Dandy with a snowball. That is just Zai. He'll blink away in 1 second time. Actually not before the Orchid. In from Dandy and Kuro. He won't get there in time, or will they? Arteezy, the aggressive man, the front lines. Forcing Dandy back.
Radiant's
very
middle
aggressive.
tower
The fight
is
is
under
so back
attack.
and forth. Last fight was on Navi, not losing a single one and killing Secret. Now it's Secret who's the player.
Radiant's
They
middle
spoke up
tower
and find
has
Navi
fallen.
there. Gonna push their high ground on.
The only
Radiant
buyback is
structures
Storm,
are
Ivan,
fortified.
as well as Phoenix at the moment.
So many resistance to the support in this tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I
attack.
don't think they can hold the tough, but the Winter Wife was falling. Maybe they can.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are
It's not
under
gonna
attack.
last much longer.
How much longer has it got? Like, Arteezy?
I don't remember actually. I didn't time.
It's got another 50 seconds.
Okay. So it's got time. So it's
Yeah. But with Rage spawning in 8 seconds time, there's no reason to take the risk. Just back it up. The Aegis will time out and then Arteezy gets his next big item. We get Aghanim Scepter over on a Naga. Now, we don't get to see this very often.
Yeah, Aghanim Scepter is a pretty interesting item on Naga, but the way they use it, it could be very nice. Because very often they don't use it to set up the fight, they use it to disjoint it. Now it's just backing out.
Oh, style, Arteezy! He goes into cold great to keep Artour alive, but he does trying to actually stop it from Artour, just can't walk away. In fact, Naga cluttering to get the riptide kill on him.
Oh boy, Artstyle's dying again. He got picked off early in last fight too.
No buyback. There's no echoes there for this fight. So Arteezy, how long left? It's only 5 seconds. It's roughly on Aegis the Immortal. Not even that. The Aegis Immortal is gone. Arteezy. I hope he knows. Right now he's being cursed up, and the BKB's isolating him up. The blink away from Arteezy. There's a Morph, the only man out here fighting. Now the BKB wears off. Song of the Siren was controlling him. Remember, that heals up all of Team Secret.
Yeah, 6% per second.
Arteezy's in. They go for a ball. The Abyss plays for the moment. But then, the Manaboy just tearing apart both Funnick and a ball. They go to keep up. That could be in right now. They'll take mid-ranks at least.
Yeah, I mean, there's 70 seconds on your Razor, and with the Wyvern also gone, the Taker is up again, but now his team is dead. Where's team? I don't think they can do much.
Radiant's
If you come
bottom
to
tower
defend it,
has
you're just
fallen.
going to get Abyssal Blade by Arteezy.
Radiant's
You're seeing
middle
Arteezy's
barracks are
moving
under
forward,
Radiant's
seeing if
middle
there's any target he can
Radiant's
Abyssal Blade, just get a quick pick
has
off.
fallen.
Keep the number advantage going the way of Team Secret.
Yeah, they have been playing really tight together, and they will soon have
Arteezy jump, and get hit. No Abyssal Blade, that was his first hit back. And now the Yorset with that pressure from S4, sending him up, and then he silenced it, and this really is the game. Arteezy's in deep, they get in there off, and well, Arteezy more he blinks himself away. He's still 13-0-9. They get a hell of a lot of goals for that one. He walks back. Goes to Phoenix. They're chasing him. The Nova is down on Poppy. Shallow Grave and TP. No contact. 3 seconds. Stone Robotic. But Arteezy back into the world of living. Protected by the Lincoln Spear. Standing on Dandy. And they're gathering him down. They just can't kill Arteezy. The tough cover was the man that actually claimed the kill.
I think that's the game.
Radiant's
There's
top
absolutely
tower
no
is
way
under
to turn
attack.
this game, but Navi, they're fighting to the very bitter end, trying their very best. They're selling everything on Razor, trying to get the refresher.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top tower
It
has
has to be
fallen.
Axe and a refresher remaining. That's all he needs.
Alright, one more. He got there. Arteezy still again protected by Lincoln Spear. Phoenix and up by Zyga Morph. He's turned on one of the oldies, actually both of the oldies, but now trying to find him. Arteezy moves in. Abyssal plays back off cooldown. The Sun over on the floor, and they're just taking him. Kuro tried to isolate him with the Song of the Siren. Now he's got to turn it off, and
Radiant's
actually being
turret
controlled by
has
the
been
fissure of Artstyle. They don't have vision of him, so the Glimmer Cape allowing Kuro to survive a little bit longer. Mirror imaging himself, and maybe the shots from Zai, locking him in place. Secret actually bailing out of this one, even with a buyback from Navi. Danny will jump in, triggers the issue on S4. Artour still down. He's in the middle of the fight. Lord is so low. It's the kill from the free-wave on the Razor. Danny will also die because GG. Secret will go 2-0 in their double-header game 0 TI5 today. Looking stronger, looking in charge.
Yeah, Secret really good. 2-0 in the first game today, 2-0 in their second game today as well. Very dominating performance.
They're going to be really happy with that one. After what we thought might have been, shaky start, like 1-1 up against Fnatic.
Yeah.